And we begin with that breaking news we've been following since 7 News Detroit at 4. A house explosion on the city's west side, now under investigation. Chopper 7 giving us a look at the major destruction left behind.
As you can see, nothing remains of this house on 4 Street except splintered wood and debris. This is near Greenfield and 7 Mile. Thankfully, the house was empty and it doesn't appear anyone was hurt.
We do want to get you right to the scene of this explosion where 7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cast joins us live. Brett, you have been out there all day. You've now confirmed that DTE was out at that home earlier this morning, right?
Yeah, that's right, Carolyn. We first told you at 7 News Detroit at 4 o'clock that a woman and her daughter were out here, and the daughter had told us that her mom was preparing to move into this home and had DT out this morning, probably around 11 o'clock, to set up natural gas, and then the explosion happened around 1:40. You can still see DT is out here right now, and they have confirmed they were, as you said, out here earlier today setting up gas, and they've been digging. Now it looks like they're kind of filling that hole back in. They've been digging out the natural gas line here. They do tell us, though, that an initial investigation here at the scene has confirmed that all DT equipment was in proper, safe working order. Now, DT equipment applies to everything outside the home, not necessarily inside the home when it comes to all the appliances that are inside the home. So the cause of this is still under investigation, but we have obviously learned a bit more there. You can still see the damage not only to the house, obviously, that has been destroyed here, but the surrounding houses. Even this car right here, this red car was actually parked right in front of the home. It's been towed to this spot now, but that car is severely damaged. Now, the man who owns that car also lives on this block. He also owns this car and was out with a friend when they decided they got a bit cold and they were outside talking. The friend went inside. He went inside to sit in this car, and that's when he saw the explosion happen right across the street.
We both had noticed that we smelled gas, heard the meter ticking. He went in, I came across the street, sat in my vehicle. 3 minutes later, it blew up. It was a gigantic boom. I'm sitting in my vehicle. Of course, the window's up, you know what I mean? It's kind of chilly. And it just blew up, boom.
We're thankful that no one was injured. With the 2 neighboring homes right next door, there's damage to both of those homes. They're structurally sound right now and they're standing up, but we just want to make sure that, there's no deficiencies in the integrity of their homes, make sure the walls collapse or anything like that.
Again, the street is still closed. Crews are still out here right now. It is unclear as how soon they can come up with a definitive, a culprit of this explosion here today. But again, they are still on scene right now. And DT says that if anyone out there does smell a gas leak, make sure you call 911. Reporting live on the west side of Detroit, I'm Brett Cast, 7 News Detroit.
So frightening, right?
It must have been tremendous to experience that explosion. Thank you, Brett.